First of all, I have to say I'm not into girly things at all. I'm just not. So, Silas is my second child, and when he was born with a disease called eosinophilic esophagitis. Basically 90% of what went into his body also came out. And then when he was diagnosed, we found a medical team in a different state. We were in America at the time. And so we would have to fly there every 3 months and do different food trials for Cy. He ended up failing all of those food trials. So then we had to take all food away, and he was living on elemental formula for a year or two until the doctors deduced that he was also allergic to the elemental formula. So last year, 2018, it was the Monday of the week of color, and Silas had another endoscopy to go through here, and the doctors came out and they said, it doesn't look good. His esophagus really isn't looking good at all. So I was just really, really heartbroken. So that Wednesday, I arrived at color. And when I got there and when I walked into the room, it just blew my mind. It was the closest I have felt to heaven. And Bobby just started to share about her friend who had cancer. And part of her friend's road to recovery was taking communion each day. So then she passed out communion for all of us to take together. But I'll tell you, God was just at work at my heart, in my seat. In that moment, it was just like, God, I trust you. I know that you're with me in the mountaintops, and I trust that you're gonna be with me in this valley. Bobby gave all of us an extra, it was a little rice wafer and juice, and she said, you're supposed to take this later on today with someone. I just knew, like, okay, Lord, I'm supposed to take this with them. But before I did, we got a phone call from the doctor. And the doctor just seemed blown away, and he was just saying, I don't understand it, because physically his esophagus did not look good, but his biopsy results have come back great. Zero. There are 0 eosinophils in his esophagus. We've never had that before. It was just unbelievable. It was the greatest moment, and then Cy and I were able to take communion together, and our whole family. It was just so exciting. Silas has eaten more food in the last year than he has in the last 12 years of his life. It's so exciting. Almost on a daily basis, he's eating something new, and he just grins from ear to ear. It's just been amazing. And also just to know how much the Color Conference has changed his life. It's awesome.